Teen video blogger Romina has become a viral star of sorts, but for all the wrong reasons. This 18-year-old has drawn a target on her back after posting a video on her Facebook page telling young girls that if their boyfriends hit them, it's actually because they love them. That video received 2 million views in the first 48 hours after it had been posted. Take a look.
If your boyfriend hits you or beats you up, stay with him. He loves you because he's risking for you to press charges on him, calling the police. A guy that's willing to do that for a girl, it's amazing. The other day, my boyfriend gave me a black eye, and it was my fault. The fact that he put his hands on me means a lot to me because that shows me that he cares. After I realized how stupid I was, I got on my knees and I begged him, like, please do not leave me. Like, I'm so sorry for what I did. Like, you gave me an order and I didn't follow it. And now I know not to disrespect him, not to talk back. You need to appreciate your man, and if he hits you, stay with him. He loves you.
Okay, the reaction to this has been, you've had a lot of people go on your site and respond to this. What are they saying to you?
They're being really mean to me, saying, like, they say I should go kill myself.
And you say, hold on, I was just misunderstood. Where is this misunderstood?
I mean, because he was risking to go to jail. Like, he could have gone to jail, you know, if I would have pressed charges. Like, not just anyone is going to go to jail for you.
So your theory is that because they're willing to put themselves at risk of going to jail or paying fines or whatever, that you must mean an awful lot to them, or they wouldn't put themselves in harm's way for you.
Exactly.
And therefore, you must really be loved.
Not anyone is just going to go to jail for you. Not anyone is just going to, it's, you know, they're investing time and money, and it's just a lot. So, like, he must really care.
Do you really believe that, or are you just goofing on everybody?
I really do believe that. Like, I get a lot of messages on my social media asking me for advice, and a lot of girls are like, I look up to you, and I feel like I'm an inspiration to them. They feel the same way.
Your logic is flawed at so many levels that I ordinarily would not give you audience on this platform for 2 seconds, other than the fact that this has been viewed by now over 5 million people, a lot of them young girls, and I am very concerned that the idiotic message that you're putting out there could cause an innocent young girl to put herself in harm's way following that logic and get herself hurt. Okay? And I think what you're saying is irresponsible. I think it is ridiculous. Somebody needs to tell you straight up what's wrong with what you're saying. And I can't decide whether you really mean it or this is just attention-getting behavior on your part. The second video Romina posted about a breakup also outraged people. Take a look at this.
I just want to let everybody know that I don't have a boyfriend anymore because he wasn't beating me hard enough. So I had to break up with him. Like, it just wasn't good enough for me.
I think you are saying this to get attention, which I think you're just doing it. People go on the internet to get attention all the time, and that's fine. And listen, that's
well,
fine.
No, you're
people
wrong.
Go do stuff, but it's okay unless you're hurting young people to do it.
No, you're wrong, because before this video, I was already, I guess, famous on social media, so...
What were you famous for?
A sports video.
You were saying that a World Cup team should beat the Spurs, right?
Yes.
And the Spurs aren't a soccer team, right?
Oh, I didn't know that when I was making it.
So if a girl doesn't follow a guy's orders, then it's okay to hit her.
Yes, because she could have just, like, done what he asked her to do.
Tomorrow on an all-new Dr. Phil. From TV reporter
Have you been drinking today?
This morning.
to drunken mom.
She used to tell me to kill myself. Kill yourself?
You've missed a lot of this, haven't you? Get real, lady, because you're a drunk.
She's defensive.
The truth isn't what Dr. Phil's not getting. I was a really good mom.
But here's a news flash.
You stole their money, stole their future, and you come out here like this goody two-shoes. Get over yourself.
That's tomorrow.
Here are some things that you've said. Romina says, people misunderstood me. If he has a reason to hit, it's okay. It's not okay if he's going to beat me or any girl anytime he feels like it for no reason. There has to be a reason. So that's why I said you were being misunderstood. And then you said, no, I didn't say I was being misunderstood. Well, actually, you did say you were being misunderstood. This is straight from your side. People misunderstood me. And I asked you that, and you said, no, I didn't say that. But you did say that. You said people misunderstood you.
Well, I know, but I mean, like I said, if he has a reason to hit you, like he's investing time and money and all that stuff, like, you know, he cares. Like, if he just wants to beat you up for no reason, okay, that's not...
But if he's invested time in you. Like, I put like 10 minutes into you right now so I can knock you out?
No.
Okay, here are the reasons that you say a man should hit a woman, according to Romina. If a girl talks back, or if she's initiating the fight, or accusing him of talking to other girls, if she didn't follow his orders, then it's okay to be hit.
Right.
So if a girl doesn't follow a guy's orders, then it's okay to hit her.
Yes, because she could have just, like, done what he asked her to do.
Okay, if you really believe that, then why did you say that when your boyfriend hit you, you caused him to pay you $3,000 so you wouldn't turn him in to the police?
Well, because I pressed charges on him.
Okay, but you settled for $3,000, right? You said, I'll drop the charges for $3,000.
Yeah.
So he has the right to hit you, but if he does, you're going to charge him $3,000. That just doesn't, I'm sorry, it just doesn't make sense.
Well, no, I just didn't want to deal with, like, going to court or any of that. Like, I pressed charges.
But why go to court if he has the right to hit you? Why is it actionable?
Because he was going to pay me.
What?
He was going to pay me, like...
You're a hypocrite.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
You're telling all these little girls it's okay to do this, and then when somebody does it, you turn them into the cops and then jack them for $3,000.
I disagree with that.
You can't disagree with it. It's factual.
I can.
That is what happened, right?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
You say you did get hit. I don't know if you did or didn't, but you say you got hit.
I made a video, like,
did you
after
say
I got
you
hit.
got hit?
Yes, I did.
And did you say you pressed charges?
Yes.
And did you then say, I'll drop it if you give me $3,000?
Yes.
Okay, so those are the facts.
No, he offered me. I didn't ask him. I didn't just say, okay, give me $3,000. He offered me the money.
Okay, you took $3,000.
Yes, I did.
To drop the charges.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so the facts are, you say you got hit, you say you pressed charges, you say you accepted $3,000 to drop the charges.
Right.
But yet you say it's okay to get hit. That's hypocritical.
Okay.
You're telling all your little followers one thing, and then you're going out and cashing in. Romina says she's saving lives, but after seeing some of her other video posts, I need to explain to her what role model really means, because I have a few role models here, and they have a very different opinion of what she might be role modeling and if she really gets what she's playing with here.
If your boyfriend cheats on you, but he lets you know that he cheated on you, like, it's okay. Just calm down. I don't care if you guys like me, if you guys hate me. My self-esteem is way too high to care what you can think.
Define role model for me, by the way. What do you mean, role model?
Someone that sets a good example.
You know I'm married, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm married. I've been married for 38 years. This is my wife, Robin. This is what I call a role model, by the way. And Robin is one of the leaders in the fight against domestic violence in America and actually worldwide. She has a foundation, When Georgia Smiled, that's dedicated to the fight against domestic violence. She has an Aspire initiative that's used in schools, an Aspire app. It's been recognized on Capitol Hill on the floor of the United Nations as one of the most meaningful apps in the fight against domestic violence. What do you think about what she's saying?
Oh, wow. I am appalled at what she's saying and very disappointed because she is completely wrong in every way. So in my Aspire initiative, there are 9 warning signs that tell you if you are in an abusive relationship. And this is what all young women and men should know. If you are in a relationship and it's quick involvement, warning sign.
Too possessive, too quick.
Too possessive, too in love, too quick. Extreme jealousy. If he doesn't want you with anyone else but him, warning sign. Controlling behavior, threats of violence, very bad sign. Abrupt mood changes, verbal attacks. If he's with you and he starts breaking objects around you, scaring you like that, really bad sign. If he has the use of force in that argument, if there's history of violence or battering in your relationship or you know there's a history in other relationships, he's an abuser. So all of those signs tells you you are in an abusive relationship.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I said I ordinarily wouldn't have someone saying what you're saying here, but because you've impacted so many people, but I wanted to give the other side of the story, what we think abuse is. Nancy says when she was Romina's age, she was in an abusive relationship. She tried to break up with her ex, but one night, while she was sleeping, he must have really loved her because he doused her with gasoline and then he set her on fire. Also joining us is domestic violence specialist Marissa, who works with teens at Laura's House, a women's shelter in Orange County, California. Nancy, what's your reaction to what you're hearing her say?
I'm astonished. I can't believe it.
How old were you when this was done to you?
I was 19.
You were 19.
Mm-hmm.
And you were in bed asleep?
I was asleep.
And he doused you in gasoline?
I didn't know he was capable of doing this because he never hit me or called me names.
You think what she's saying to these young girls is putting them in danger?
It's putting them in great danger.
Marissa, what do you have to say?
You know, my youngest victim of dating abuse, Romina, is 10 years old. Do you think that a 10-year-old girl who is in love with her boyfriend deserves to be beaten because she didn't want to eat at the restaurant that he chose?
That's different.
Why is that different?
Her age.
Her age? No one ever deserves to be beaten, especially you.
So, is there anything you've heard here today that changes your opinion in any way?
Not really.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to change my opinion.
And you say you're not doing this to get attention?
No.
Okay. Did you tell us that you used to get bad grades in school on purpose just to get attention?
Yes.
Did you ever feel like you took pleasure in seeing your parents kind of freak out?
Yeah.
You thought that was funny or cool? You told us that. So if you got their attention that way. Yeah. I think the attention quotient has been reached. We'll be right back.